Good morning, everyone. Today is October 7, 2019. Current time is 8:16 Pacific time in the morning. All right, so today, well, first of all, I apologize. I haven't done this for a while. Today is things not like what I have done before, which is market analysis. So this is kind of like give you some idea uh, why I couldn't do this anymore and what's the reason you can learn this better. Uh, oh, well, something like that. All right. So first of all, I try to make this as my routine in the past half years, and I stopped it for a couple months. It's because I saw I can adapt uh, my training system, all right, make a little bit twist to have a longer term trading. I was wrong. My strength is to trade seven pick stop. That's my strength. All right. So seven pick stop, if you have a proper training, all right, very important. I will talk about this later. It's really consistent trading system. You have a, basically you need to have a proper training. Why is because the market can be trend, can be go really high. Somebody can make huge of profit when the market condition is their favorite type of market condition. For instance, like a trend, the market trend very, very well. So some people make tons of money from stock, from option, from everything. All right. So we can hear somebody say, "Oh, that guy make a couple million of dollars for that market time. And after the market time, he probably will never make this kind of money, or he probably will lose money." However, if you trade seven pick stock, which is a small trade, small, all right, area, like I buy here, I close here, okay, I lost money, and then I sell here again, I close here, then I make profit, all right? So the seven pick stop is really tough if you don't have a proper trading. But if you have proper trading, this trading system can always produce healthy profit for you consistently. All right, the key is consistently. So I decided not do that because it screw up my trade a little bit, and I get back to seven pick stop, and then I trade well. So now, uh, why I say trading system? Actually, the trading system has nothing to do with me. Remember, the trading system has nothing to do with you. For example, why I say that, right? For example, is like we all watch basketball. We all know if we want to break angle, we do in and out, we do crossover, we do behind the back, we change hand from left side to right side. Right? We all know that's what you need to do to break angle. However, how many people can do that? Right? So you know the system. It doesn't mean you can perform it. You know how to break angle. It doesn't mean you you can perform it to really break somebody's angle. So I'm talking about training. Is the professional proper training, not like you trade 20 years. Yes, I have a lot of training. I have a lot of experience. I practice a lot. Even though you practice a lot, if you don't practice the right way, it's nothing for you. We go to the basketball court. We see some people play 20 years, 15 years. Can they do well? No, they can't. Right? So same as trading, regardless how many years that you have experience in this market or stock or option, it doesn't matter. Okay. If you don't have proper training, it's same as those people playing the basketball court. So if somebody said, "No, I train myself, I dribble," but do you train yourself the proper way? For instance, you go to train yourself for basketball. Do you know you have to wrap the ball first? You got to get used to the ball. You wrap the ball. You try to get the feeling of the ball. Do you practice when you use your finger to dribble the ball? All right, you use your finger, you dribble way faster. Do you know what part of the ball you need to dribble on your hand? Right? So most people don't know. They just push the ball. It's not really a dribble. And when you do crossover, okay, even though really hard products in and out behind the back. Do you know that is the right way? And people will buy you when you fade, right? You want to break angle because you fade them to the other direction, and then they try to get back to you. That they fell, right? So you know you do this correct. You don't know. You just see somebody do. You see Stephen Curry do that, then you do, right? So you think that's the right way, but you do not have the right process to train yourself. I train kids basketball. First of all, I do not play basketball. I don't play good, but I watch a lot of things. I give them a plan. How I watch them. I correct them. How can I correct? Because I know who do the right things, right? But for me, I couldn't dribble well. I can dribble just like the regular people, but I cannot dribble in and out crossover. I cannot dribble really fast, right? So, but I can train them. I train many kids. I train one kid as well. That's another story. I just make this kid as a bench player, play 5 minutes a game, and become a superstar. I trained him 1 week. The other week, because those kids play on the weekend, right? So on the weekend, from the bench guy, makes 3 points, makes 3 point shots. All right, so that's a little things. You have to know how to trade the right way. Start from where? Not going, get the ball, going to the court. Even though you play 1,000 years, you still cannot prove. Same like trading. You trade 20 years, 30 years. What do? You you practice, right? You say, oh, I practice. You practice the wrong things again and again. How many people here, right, make the same mistake again and again and again and again? Almost everybody, without proper training, he just make the same mistake because you practice the wrong way. So you just get used to these things. So you say, okay, I'm not going to make this same mistake again. But all your practice is repeat those things. So how can you change it? You think about that. All right, I don't want to talk that much basketball, but basketball is a popular sport in the United States. Almost everyone can grab a ball, go to the park or go to the gym to play basketball. And same as trading currency. The trading stock may need more money, but currency, you just need little money. But you are not going to be good. If you play, you just think, okay, I do exercise, which is good. You just go to the gym, dribble some ball, get yourself sweat, right? So, but if you want to play a pickup game, you're nothing. You couldn't even touch the ball. If you don't train yourself the proper way, then put some effort on it. Same thing like trading. You think, okay, I entertain, good. Yeah, you use your money to entertain. You want to make some money? No, you're against somebody who get proper training. No way you can earn money consistently. You may be lucky to throw a ball and make a 3 point, right? But that's lucky time. It's not going to be consistent. We're talking about this is a business. You need to be consistent. That is my point. If you don't have a proper training, you're not going to make yourself a good trader. Even though you know all the trading system, all right, you're still not going to make it become yours. Important things. You know the things the system is not means a system within you. I have go through almost everything so available on the internet or the trade outside course like this trading academy. They don't train you. They give you idea. Of course, maybe they don't even know how to train you properly, right? So that is the problem. You need to train yourself the right way, or you just become a random player, never play consistently in the basketball court. So now, this is a little things. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to show you. I may see if this works for me and work for you. I do small stop, 7 pick stop, and I got to do it fast. So I think I got to get back to this and make myself consistent on the trading. So if I won't be able to do this, predict the market go to where and then change the direction and then whatever, those things I have done before. So I will try to do it. I will say if after the trading and then somebody say, "Oh, how about you do a live trading?" Well, live trading, I trade good, but I don't have the proper trading of live trading. I can't trade good in front of people, so I don't want to do that because this is real money, right? This is a live account, right? Live account. So I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do is like, if I finish my trading, I will tell you the result. When I tell the result, you will see the direction. Because when I trade, first of all, I get to figure out the direction first. I will trade with the market direction. All right, I'll give you a little bit of example how I trade. First of all, this is how I trade. Okay, if I see this is my trading system, 7 pick stop. If I see this is like a box, okay, this box should be over here. All right, I draw another line. Okay, at this time it should be like this. Okay, okay, this is the line. I see the market possible going down. Okay, I will tell you why going down and then why it's not longer going down. So if I see the market, if the market is going down, when the market pushed to the other side of the direction, and then we get back, and then we come back, and then this is my entry point, and then my stop is just above the high of here. All right, this is 7 pick. And I didn't trade here because this is my sleeping time. Well, it's not my trading time. So I miss whole things right here. So I take a long position here, right? So why I trade this? Because I think, okay, maybe the market change, right? So I did a long position. You can see this little green dot, green arrow. And then the market break this thing, okay, break this lines, okay, immediately close it because I know, well, it's not, my direction is wrong. And then I open a short position right here and I close right here. So I lost like 3 picks and then I make about 10 picks. And it's very little, okay? The profit is 7 picks. Remember, my stop is 7 picks. And then my stop is related to my risk percentage, which means like I risk 2% per stop, okay, which means 7 picks. But if I make 7 picks, I make 2%. Right? Instead of like you need to make 100 pick to make a 1%, 2%, or I make 7 pick, I make 2%. So this is the beauty of 7 pick. You can not win a lot of pick, but you can have a healthy percentage growth on your account. Of course, if you don't trade well, you lose money too. Now, a lot of people ask me a question: what happened? Your 7 pick stop not hold? Then you get lost, right? It's simple, right? That's why I put a 7 pick stop. No, I cannot be right all the time. Right? I wrong many times. And however, in the long term, I can make money because I lost 7 pick one time, and then the next time I make 10 pick or make 14 pick. So sometimes I make 21 pick or 30 pick. No, I can have a lot of losing trade. I cover a lot of losing trade, but my percentage for this if okay, if you have proper trading, it's about 50-50. I lose 50%, I win a lot of 50%. But when I lose 7 pick. And where I win, sometimes 5 pick, all right? But it can be 25 pick, 30 pick. So this is a little bit about this 7 pick stop. All right, so people say, why do you share this with me? I think this is a really dangerous trading system. If you do not trade yourself properly, all right, many things. Because why you need to trade yourself properly? I tell you, 7 pick stop, you can easily get a stop out many times, or you can easily make some profit, and then you regret access the market too early. Is that what we think? Well, sometimes we make money, we still don't happy. We are not happy when we make money. That's weird things, right? So we say, oh, if I don't close my position this early, I now make a lot of picks. So we do 7 picks. Sometimes we close early, we miss a lot of picks. I feel like nothing. I know the next time I can make this money almost in all kind of market condition, but I cannot make many hundred picks like those long-term investors did. Right? Remember these things. I want to make sure I make yourself understand. First of all, you need to have a proper training, right? Otherwise, even though you make money, you're not happy. Or when you get stopped out quick, what happened? You will trade the market emotionally. You want to have an advantage, right? You trade emotionally. What's the formula of killing your account? Is over trading. All right, remember, I do 7 pick stop, which is like it's not investment, right? If you want to do a long term, you find somebody to invest. Okay, well, of course, I want you don't trade this for yourself. So that's a little bit about my trading system. And also, I will, after I trade, I will tell you what I have done. And like today, I get stop out. I seen a Euro USD should be go upward. I get stop out. And after I get stop out about 15 pips away from my stop, the market shoot to my take profit right there. Okay, so I accept that. This is part of my trading. Of course, I get a lot of Aussies make my day. So I make about 3% a day. So I will share what I trade, try to share this with you so you can at least know how I view the market direction. If you know the market direction, may help you to trade a little bit better. Of course, not trade everything here is not for trading advisory. It's just for training purpose. I hope you enjoy this and you can follow me or you can like me. And hopefully I can see you next time soon. Bye now.